Hi everyone, my name is Poojitha Tanjore and I am the author of Rules of the Red Book. This novel focuses on themes of young love, magic, and more than anything, learning how to love yourself when faced with everything that you hate. I've always wanted to write a book. More specifically, I wanted to write a book about great love. I was always one of those kids who was reading books where the relationships were big and important and meant something and they were groundbreaking. The only issue was that I'm 19 years old and I've never actually been in love. So in deciding to lean into the unknown, I decided to write a fantasy novel about love and magic and cannibalism, all things I know very little about. In a world set in the future where women can become witches through committing cannibalism, and men grow up resenting this fact, and young men are eventually given up by poor families to the hunt, we learn how easy it is to lose yourself when faced with what you do not know. We see this universe from Malor's eyes, a witch hunter of the largest clan in the world, as he leads his clan to something called the election. The election, where the original witch is chosen to lead by the rules of the Red Book, is a perfect time for Malor and his hunters to pounce. My hope with this book is to teach readers a lot of the same lessons I learned when I was younger through fantasy novels. Things about leadership, how we treat others, the way we carry ourselves through this earth, all of them are important and wedged into this book. But more than that, I want to trust young people to understand the gaps that things like wealth and class and gender and power, a desire for it, can create. I trust young people to understand these themes. I wish I had learned about them earlier, and hopefully through magic in a universe unlike any other, young people will be able to learn. More than that, I want this book to teach individuals to write and read more, and to unlearn the things they thought they once knew. I want this book to inspire individuals to put a pen to paper and do that thing you've always been wanting to do but never thought you were creative enough to do. If you're someone who loves fantasy, or someone that loves literary fiction, your imagination is already there. Just learn to use it. If I can write this book, a book I'm really proud of, from the confines of my dorm room, then so can you. If you grew up like I did reading Harry Potter, Percy Jackson, falling in love with Cassandra Clare and Sarah J. Maas, and many more of the fantasy greats, then you will love this book. And more than that, if you're a fan of books like Normal People or Call Me By Your Name, books about huge, great, massive love, then this book is for you too. I'm Poojitha Tanjore. And I am a 19-year-old author of Rules of the Red Book, a trilogy.